Good morning, chess friends, chess enthusiasts. We'll make another short but instructive video about the queen and also a quick recap of the pieces we've learned so far. Sharing. Okay, so we know by now that the pawn goes 2 or 1 step from the starting line that it captures diagonally. We know that the rook is worth 5 points and it goes in straight line up and down. Obviously, I can't jump over the pawn now. But provided I'll be able to get the rook in the game somewhere, I should be able to move it along the horizontal lines and the vertical lines. And also we know that the bishop goes in diagonal, captures the same way it moves. It is worth 3 points. So just for you to keep in mind when you want to trade your pieces, which is a natural part of the game, you will be trading them ideally for, a more valuable piece or on a piece with a piece of the same number of points. So if you got a bishop here, you will not take the pawn on h7 because this is just 1 point and your bishop is 3. Okay, so trade the bishop for a bishop, trade the bishop for a rook, even better, or for a queen, because today we are discussing the queen. I'm going to put a queen right in the middle of the board. Now, initially, we got obviously one white queen, one black queen. One is on d1, the other one, the black queen, is on d8. Right, now, the good stuff about the queen is that he moves like a rook and like a bishop at the same time. So it's 2 in 1, incredibly powerful. It goes exactly, if you remember the rook, it goes up and down, left and right, captures like a rook, and it also moves and captures like a bishop. Have a look here. Unbelievable. It's such a strong piece, and it's worth 9 points. So keep a good look, keep a good eye on your queen. Don't lose it. If you want to trade it for another queen or trade it for 2 rooks to make it worth. Don't lose your queen. And also, guys, in the opening, don't play the queen too early in the game. We'll be discussing later when we tackle the golden rules of the opening. So now you just practice the queen. Let me just put a couple of pieces here. Let's say I'm having this position here. Now you could see the queen just comes down the board and takes on d2. If it were white to play, you probably want to push d2 to d3, so you prevent the queen from taking your pawn. And now if queen takes, obviously any of the 2 white pawns will take it back. Okay, so always keep an eye. Don't trade a piece if that particular piece you're targeting is defended by another piece. So you don't want to do the trade. Okay. So let me just try another example. Let's say I'm having, removing this, guys. Let's say I'm having this position, just a randomly generated position here. Do you want to take the rook on g2? I don't think so, because the bishop takes your queen, so you don't want to take the rook, okay? So this kind of situations here that requires you to just focus a bit, and you will make the right decision, I'm pretty sure. Now, for today, you could practice, guys, uh, the pawn game, so to speak, but you could have on the board all the pieces except the king and the knights. We'll be discussing them later. So for today, practice with the pawns. Try and see if you can manage to get a pawn to the other side of the board before your opponent does it. Learn to maneuver the bishops and the rooks, and also play with the queens. That'll be more fun. Okay, so the games now will becoming more and more engaging. All right. So that's about the queen today, guys. Subscribe to the channel if it's instructive, this video, and we'll do more others. Okay. Enjoy the rest of the day.